Alrighty, folks, welcome back to Shadowrunner, the most technically ridiculous Minecraft map ever made. This is free. Can you believe this is free content? And I find that amazing. To recap, in case you're here for the first time, we're on level 15. I'm invisible. Oh, there's 17 levels total, and my head is exploding. So things are going pretty well so far. I'll leave the first two linked in the description if you want to check them out. It'll give you some context as to where we're at. Although I suppose you could just jump right in and see what's going on. So, all right, first things first on this level, I think we have to let ourselves through this door. So, and we're also going to have to use the recall pad here. So I'm going to record myself stepping on the pressure plate. Keep the door open for a little bit, although I should be able to make it in there pretty quick. And then I think I'm going to have to step on here after a while, because there must be a reason why I can't make it all the way through without coming back here, but I'm going to give myself some time and then probably screw up because there's another recall pad in there, and I don't know. Anyway, let's do this, and then we're going to activate it and see what's going on in here. Okay, so I'm going to let myself through, and we got a recall pad there. We got this. I can remotely activate things, so I don't. Should I like record another recording? Do I stand on that? Maybe I. Hold on. I'm going to do this. I'm going to recall myself here. And then I'm going to stand on this maybe to let myself through. Will that help me? I don't know if that'll help me, actually. We'll see. Okay, so now I'm back there. And now, is it going to recall? Am I about to get recalled? No, so that's going to expire. But in order to activate that again, I'm going to need to go back in there. Okay, so I think I have to record this again, probably to let myself through. And then I don't know if I need to recall myself. That's the thing. Am I going to need to use this again? Or can I just use the recall that's in there in order to get me out of... I don't know. Let's find out. There's a lot of variables and we haven't even seen the last part of the map. So let's do this again. Stop that and activate you. And now I can activate you. And that should let me through after I... Okay, that recall... Okay, so that didn't really do anything for me. But now this is open. You can shoot these switches with the recording device. Oh. No! Are you kidding me? I didn't react fast enough and I got sent back! Oh, God, dang it. Are you serious? Okay, well, oh, God, it just started it again because we activated it while we were recording another thing. Oi. This is a mess. Okay, so I have to do that again, let myself through, and then get the thing, right? Right. I think, and then maybe, I don't know, do I have to get to that pressure? I don't know if I'm trying to get back to here. Maybe I didn't want to get back to here with the cube, or I could use the cube in order to do that. I'm not sure. Because I could put the cube on here and then that frees up these two rooms, but I also might need to put it on something in order to... Oh, I didn't get a chance to turn around and look the other way and see what was going on. But anyway, let's do this. And then what if I need to recall myself so I don't get stuck in there, right? So I do that. And then I can do this. And then actually what I can do here is recall myself. Get myself to here. And then stand on that. And then... Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I was like, did I expire? No, I gave myself enough time. Okay, let's see if this is what it wants from me. This could be a complete and utter mistake, but it now lets me walk through these two rooms freely. And now I can see that, okay, so in order to open this one, we need diamond and square. Oh, and this, oh, that's diamond over there, so that's definitely needed. And then we need square and... Uh-oh, we need not diamond. Oh, God, are you kidding me? And square is in there, which means a shadow has to be standing on that. A cube can't be on there. There's no deactivating that grid right there. So I think we're kind of on the right track. Oh, my God. How do I... Is there a... Hold on, let me let myself through. I'm going to let myself through that door. Just give myself some time standing on here till I deactivate and replay this. And then I only have 30 seconds at a time to be able to go into the next room and check it out before I get brought back here every single time. And then I have to wait, repeat the process, do it again, and figure out what I'm doing. Okay, so now I can replay you. And now I'm here. All right, I bet there's something to do with having to reactivate that time thing. So that's that. That drops that. So it needs to be square and then take that off. Oh boy. So I need to be standing on here. That'll open that up. Get me in there. And then, so I need a shadow standing on there. And then I need my shadow to also remove the cube from... Oh boy. All right. I can figure this out. No, I can't figure it out. I got myself trapped in here because I forgot I only had the 30 seconds before I had to run back. And now I'm stuck. So this has gone well. I just had a revelation. It's like Portal, remember? So if we drop another cube... it's going to delete the cube that's already there. I don't need to do a whole recording thing. I can just drop another cube, and there's a gap in there. Probably specifically to do that. I'm not a genius. It's what I'm supposed to do. But okay, this makes it so much more simple. So I don't even... Wait, so I do... Oh, God. I do this, and then I can probably come over here, and then come back over here, stand on this... for a little bit, just let it stay open. I don't think I need to do 2 simultaneous recordings. I think I just need to do one on the other timer. While this is playing, have that step on the plate that's behind the emancipation grid. And then I can go. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to give myself maximum amount of time here. And now we play this, and now I have to act pretty quickly, I think. So go there. Then I go stand on this. That's going to open that door. Give it a few seconds. Give it a few seconds. I do need to be able to go back and deactivate and reactivate this. And, okay, here we go. Now, it's going to stand on that while that's there. And then when I walk through, I think I just delete. Yep, there we go. Chamber number 16. Back to 4-star difficulty, except we also have the shooty McLaser Maduhicker. If a shadow shoots a time recorder, that recorder will still record the player's movements. You can't shoot time recorders through yellow barriers, of course. How many mechanics are we going to have? I wonder if level 17 is going to be 5-star difficulty, and it's just going to be these mechanics, or we're going to get yet another thing introduced there. Okay, so in order to open the door, seems fairly straightforward. You just have to get to... Okay, ooh, it's going to be like the coordinated song and dance that we had to do in... What was it? Which chamber was it? 13? Where we had the 2 pressure plates down below, and we had to get Shadow standing on both of them while I went into the door and hit the button. It's going to be like that. Which, that was still a real complicated one to master. But the Shadow can't get... Oh my god. Bro, how many different areas can there be in a single map? Oh my god, what even are this? Okay, I can do that. Oh, it's temporary. Really? So, okay, I'm going to have to record my Shadow shooting the X a couple times. One to let me in and one to get me back out. There is a recall function in there, but I don't want to trap myself, right? And I don't think there's any... Okay, so there's that, which I can use to get inside there and access that, which probably I need to just bring that cube over to there. All right, I think I can figure out how to maybe do this. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. So if I do this, if I start the time recording over here, I can shoot to let myself in. Then we wait a little bit. Wait a little bit. I'm performing actions. And because I can't, what I really need to do is I need to be able to record my Shadow going inside there. But now I let myself out. Oh, that's why I need to hit the I need to be on the recall. Okay. So if I recall myself into there, that would allow me to get through. So I think, but my shadow has to be, well, let's just see what happens here. My shadow can't go through there in the recording anyway, and there's no ability to disable that. If I stand on this, it will open that door. There's not a great deal I can do about that. Oh boy. Oh, okay, so there's another time recorder in here, and I missed it. Oh my god, there's another one back there. Are you kidding me? What is this? This is actual insanity. All right, I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to try to play this one off like I figured it out. Had to take a quick look at the walkthrough because I don't think it would have happened without it. I did not think about reinitiating this time recorder as the door is closing on me. Because, right, you can kind of be phased in and out of the door and you can still go through it and you can use that to reinitiate it. That's kind of cheeky. So I can do this and I don't need to open it twice. Because, right, what I can do is come over here, stop it, replay it, and then I just stand right in the middle of it, like that, and then I can reinitiate it again, walk through, step on this, and that'll open that one. But now the problem is we have to get back out of here somehow. But I do know that this is right so far, but I never would have thought of doing that, never in a million years. I'm just going to stand on this for a while because... might as well. I don't think we want to... yeah, we don't want to hit the recall platform. Definitely don't want to hit the recall platform in this recording. Oh, nor would we be able to because the shadow can't even pass through here. So I think we're good. This means the next part is just us trying to figure out how we get back to the main room to be able to fetch the cube back. Because when I'm able to trigger that again, I'll just be able to walk in and get the cube, which is probably the goal of all of this. So somehow, using this entire area, I have to get back through Diamond. So somehow I have to get a shadow into here. How do I do that? How do I do that? I can't activate through here. It blocks it. And I can't just activate the time recorder and walk through there because it has the green. And there's no way to deactivate both these. So how in the world do I get a shadow in here? What in the heck? Okay, so obviously we need to use the recall function because I bet I get stuck down there. So let's do this. All right, shadow standing on here is gonna activate that so I can walk through. And then I can activate that when I'm up close in the room by hand because that's another one you can't do remotely. How do we get the shadow? How do we get the shadow to... I don't know, man. I don't know how I do that. I feel like we don't have enough tools at our disposal. Unless I did miss something on the first bit? I think I kind of remember a feature that might come into use here, which is, it happened on my failure attempts in the last room. If a shadow activates the time recorder, then I think it starts the new recording in the area where you are at that moment. So if the shadow activates the time recorder when I'm in here, I think it'll record me standing on there, despite the fact that we have all these blockages. So, okay, first off, we need to do this. And so we're going to have to use like the two of these in here. And can I walk through? I think I'll just... do I wait to get teleported or do I... oh, I can't even walk back out anyway. I have to wait until I get teleported. So we got this. Then maybe I didn't want to count down because I need this to be going while I'm recording the other one. Oh my god. Okay, see that's gonna then teleport me back, so that's probably good. So you gotta teleport there. And now what I'm gonna have to do is activate this. Stand on this. This will let me through. I'm gonna wait a minute. I have to somehow time this, and it's kind of messing with me a little bit. Okay, then that. Activate it, maybe. Let me through. I'm gonna get recalled. I don't think I'm gonna get recalled fast enough. I think on the first recording, oh wait. Now, what if is it gonna activate. Did I come back? Oh, I probably didn't activate it quickly enough. Ah, shoot. Okay, so as soon as I get teleported back there, I need to activate that. And then I think it'll start the recording when I'm in here. And then I can stand on that, and then we'll be good. Let's try this again. So, this, stand on here. My mind's melting a little bit. Don't worry about it, but I think I have this maybe figured out, but it's going to take two steps here to do, I believe. So you're going to go like this, and then that's probably enough time. Activate that. Go back through here. Activate this. And then this way, this thing still has 15 seconds left when I activate it, which means this will record me activating the other one again, which will then activate a dummy recording. Okay, and now I have to do this. Open that again. And then give it a few seconds. Or am I going to get... I think I'm going to get TP'd back. No, I'm not going to get TP'd back. I think we're good. So then we do this. Stop it. And then play you. Play you. God, I hope I timed this right. I'm like, what's... Oh, God, did I do it? Wait, should I have recalled myself quicker? Okay, then I think... Is it going to activate? As soon as that gets teleported back into there... Oh, I think I needed to give myself a couple seconds just to get through. Oh, I was so close. I was so close. I was so close. I don't think it's... Is it recording me right now? It started the recording before I made it through there. I just didn't wait quite long enough, but I think I have the right idea. Okay, so at least we're not messing up the entire map by doing this. So we do this. I don't know why I'm just not activating the time recorder when I'm standing on the circuit. Probably just make things go a little bit quicker. But, okay, so we're waiting like 15 seconds apiece. Okay. Oh, I can't believe I activated too quickly instead of slowly. So now we do that. All right. Start this up. Go in here, start the recording. And then as soon as it teleports me back, wait a couple seconds to activate. I think we have some leeway on the timing here. 1, 2, do that, record that, and then we wait a bit. It's going to bring me back, but that's fine because it will have recorded me when I'm in there, I think. Okay. Please work. Please work. I don't even know if I needed to step on that at the end, but it's fine. Now we activate you. And when this thing ends up teleported back, I think that's when I'll be there. Okay. Oh God, I might not have needed to do the recall actually on the next one because I think this recording is gonna recall me here. Okay, now this is gonna activate, and I can stand on there. And then when I recall that one, or when I do the timing on that one, I think I'm gonna be good. Am I gonna teleport back? I might teleport back, but that's fine because I will have had time there. I think this is gonna work. I think this is gonna work. I can just deactivate it now, I think, right? Let's see. Will my shadow start in there? Yes! That's how we do it, boys. And we're out. Oh my God. Whew. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so now I can recall you. And I can use this in order to... So I think I want to put this onto that one. Because that way I have permanent access to another recorder over here. Okay, good. Gives me a moment to breathe. We're not in the mix of like doing a whole routine. Okay, so I think what we have to do now is probably... I mean, we could do a thing where I record myself... No, I'm thinking I'm going to actually hit the X twice on this recording in order to let myself in. I'll just keep opening it and closing it. I want to give myself as many chances to get through as possible. I really don't want to miss it. And I also don't want to have to wait. So now, let me in. All I'm doing here is just placing you on that, and that gives me permanent access. There we go. Okay, so now we have double time recordings. Woo! What do we do with these? How do I get... Okay, Cease. Stop. You're making noises. Oh, God. What do I do next? So that part's all done. So now we have to... Right, we got to use the recall. We got to use the recall, except somehow I have to get through there, even though it won't let my shadows through there. How do I do the recall without... Guess I can't do this. There's got to be an easier solution here that I'm just not thinking of. Oh, I think, again, it's going to be a thing where I record myself starting the recording when I'm in there. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to give myself a few seconds. So it's going to be like that similar song and dance that I was talking about earlier, except with activating recordings when I'm in a different section or something. So do that. And now, with 15 seconds on there, I will activate you. I'm going to let that expire and then play this one. And I think it'll record my doing that and get me in there. So now maybe this or something. I think that'll get me standing on there. Oh, but then I can't go back out because that'll eliminate my shadow. But it did start that recording. And now, wait, so you don't have a recording. Oh my God, I got to think this one through. So I do think I have the right idea, just not the right sequence of events. And I need to use the recall, probably just like I was doing in the previous level. So we do this. And then I have to record myself starting the other one. I don't know how long I need to wait in order to do that, but maybe like do that. And then I don't know if I need to wait on this. I mean, this one probably we want to wait it out because otherwise, yeah. Okay, so can I stop? I can probably stop that. And then maybe stop this one as well. And I don't think I need the recording that was generated from this. So I think I can just get rid of that one. So now I'll replay you. Stand inside here. And then it's going to shoot that and initiate it, right? There we go. Okay, so now it's recording it. So I think I should probably actually recall first. And then I can stand on one of these. Kind of wait it out, right? And then when I get back, I just have to do the same sort of thing with a separate shadow. It'll recall me back in here. I stand on triangle, and then I think we'll be okay. Maybe. We have to have both of them rolling at the same time, though, is the thing. We'll figure it out. Okay, so that, I think, means the recording is done. So we start on there. We're all good there. So that recording is good. That's what we want. Now I have to think back to the other stage. How did you do that? What did you do? So that we can tackle this easily. So I initiate this one. Go, okay, so I think what I can do is, God, I hope I don't mess this up. So I go here to initiate this recording. I initiate this one. This is going to recall me. Then I go like that. Stand there for a few seconds. Stand there for a few seconds. Okay. And I think disable that. Frick. I didn't get both of them standing there. Did that recording expire? Is that what happened? I think it expired. Shoot, I needed to do something slightly quicker. I think what I might have done wrong last time is the order of activation. I think I might need to do this one first and then this one, because if I do this one first, it's going to record me activating this while in shadow, and it's going to disable standing on the pressure plates and everything. So, okay, so let's activate this one first. And this I'll record. Okay, that gets me standing on there. Now I have to run back real quick. And then I think deactivate and reactivate. This should recall me. And then, oh my God, there we go. Okay, I just activated in the wrong order. Chamber 17, 5-star difficulty. Oh boy, all right. Hey, I mean, it seems simple enough. All we have is parallelogram and X to get out. How hard could it be? How hard could it be? Okay, so we have We have a shadow pass through here. While this is disabled, clearly that's a thing. We need to get 2 shadows standing on top of these in order to... Oh, God. Meanwhile, there's 50,000 other locations in here. Oh, my God. Okay, so first things first. Clearly, we need to get a hold of a cube, right? And that happens when all of these are activated while somehow having to... So I have to be standing on there, and then I have to get a shadow. I get the shadows to activate this. I'm standing on there. The shadow catches the cube, boom, and then drops it over here for me to be able to retrieve. And then I have to recall out. Okay, yeah, sure. No, what? But then how do I get the... Oh my God. This is what... You know, I had to go and take a break for a day because my brain was exploding. You might notice my face is a little bit more red than it was earlier. And that's not due to being out in the sun or anything. Me, go outside. What are you, crazy? No, it's just like increased blood flow from trying to solve this thing. Just step 1 of this thing. I don't even know what we do after we get the cube, but just getting the cube. What I've narrowed it down to, which doesn't really help, is a crazy coordinated song and dance between this recorder here, the recall, and this recorder over here, which we can just clear because nothing important is going on there already. And this shadow gate can't be disabled by anything, so I have to somehow use the recall, record the recorder's recording so that when I get in here, my shadow is recording with the recorder, that then can be, but also it has to be standing on triangles, so that's deactivated so I can record with the recorder while the recorder is recording what my recording is recording. And then one of the recordings has to be there. I activate this. I stand on this, activate it again, stand on that. Also pressure plate. And all it has to happen while the things are counting down and ticking. I have no time to think. That's what I've narrowed it down to. And that took me a day. So my brain's going to continue exploding. And I'll see you in a minute when I've got some progress. This is the most insane choreographed song and dance I've ever had to do in Minecraft. It's taken me like an hour to get here so far, and I've gotten it once, but I wasn't recording because I've just been trying to sort the whole thing out. So let's try this. Let's see if I can get it on this one. And here we go. So we start off. We just got to get the recall on recording. Simple as that. After this one, we have to do it all quickly and timed. So we get the recall here. Okay, and then we stop the thing. And now, the whole goal at the end of this is to get that one activated on a recording with this one, but we got the shadow gate there, which is the problem. And with that one activated, I'll be able to start this, get in there, and as soon as I get in there, that one will start the recording and it'll record me being on the triangle. Okay, here we go, let's do this. So we do that, and now we're gonna go over here, we're gonna start this recording. Because I'm on the recall and that one's starting over there, I'm going to end up on this recording getting recalled. That allows me to bypass the shadow gate. Now, because of that, I can wait a couple seconds. Just need to give myself some time. Start this activated. Okay, all that matters is that it starts the activation. We give ourselves a few seconds to run. Okay, now we do that. And now I run back over here and I can do this and I start the play again. Okay, I can take a quick pause here. All right, that's great because this way, when I do this, we're going to start it, and it's going to recall me back. Meanwhile, my shadow is also going to be there, and it's going to be back. And then I can go over here, and now my shadow should activate that recording. I can deactivate that, which is fine. And then at the end, at the very last second, I activate this again. It gets my activating on record, which means that when I reactivate this over here and run into the room, it's going to start my recording, and I'm going to be on the triangle, and then I'm going to activate this. There we go. Okay, now we can deactivate that. No worries. Now, this all went according to plan. When I activate you, it starts the recording. Okay, this is good. Now I can stand on here. It's recording it until I hear the deactivation or shadow unaliving noise. Wait for the shadow unaliving noise. It'll happen in like 10. We're waiting for the recording to run out. There there we go. All right, so now, when I come back over to this one, I should have a recording that gives me standing on triangle. In the meantime, I gotta go in here, gotta activate you, wait a second, stand on square, run over here, grab you, put you down. Now I gotta deactivate, activate, stand over here. Okay, drop it, drop the cube, grab it, please. Please grab the cube. Yes, yes, yes! Oh my God, we got it! Okay, we're not out of the woods yet. All right, that's step one. Step one is done. Now what we have to do is we gotta get the cube out of here through, because we can't walk it through here. God, wouldn't that be a travesty if I just walked it on through there? Okay, all right. This should be easy enough, but let me just give myself a second to think about it because I really don't want to screw this whole thing up. But I think we just get the cube out here, and that's good. That's real great. Honestly, after so much complication, I'm just like, all right. It's easy. I can just do that. Give myself a moment to run in there and grab the cube. Cool. It's grabbed, and then we do that, and then we're good. All right. Brilliant. I can just do this, grab you, give it a moment, and we should be out. And then the next step is we figure out what to do with the... It didn't activate. I'm so out of it at this point. I stopped the recording and I didn't even activate the frickin' thing. It's okay. Don't worry about it. And there we are. All right. The cube has left the building, or entered the building. I don't know, whatever it is. So we've got the ability now to put the cube on top of Diamond, and Diamond deactivates the emancipation grid. But I feel like we need a shadow to be on there, right? Because at some point, or no, maybe not. Well, let me drop the cube on here, see if does it deactivate both of them? Let's see. It deactivates, okay, just deactivates the emancipation grid, which is interesting. But then we've still got these two sections over here. The slash does, what does slash do? Because with slash, okay, slash deactivates that. Perhaps that's what I need to be doing. Maybe I need to get the cube over to slash. I think that's what it is. I think I need to get the cube over to slash, and then from there I'm able to probably use this time recorder by shooting it remotely, along with that one in order to get both my shadows standing on here, I assume. Yeah, so process of elimination, it definitely has to be the cube back here, because there's no way to deactivate this, so a shadow can't ever be standing on here. And then if I'm standing on here, and both the shadows are standing on those, I can't cross in order to be able to exit. So it's got to be the cube over there, which means I have to do some kind of handoff. And I think the way it's going to be is I have to get a shadow standing on here, and then my other shadow has to be recorded grabbing the cube and handing it through, and then I'm going to be on the other side receiving it once this emancipation grid is deactivated, and then I place it over there. Nothing to block me from doing that. Okay, I think I can probably use a similar technique that was used in order to get the cube in the first place in order to get the shadow recorded inside of here. Let's try it. Okay, so start off doing the same sort of thing. Give it a few seconds to count down and do the recall. It's just that shadow blocker right there. It's a real pain in my side. Okay, so we activate you. Let's see if we can do this in fast motion. And then we activate you. We're going to get recalled on this recording, which is good. All right, and now probably wait just a second in order for me to get over into the thing. And then I think I can do that. I think that pretty much, because now that recording will have me activating this one, which can record me getting onto there. So I think, I don't know if I just let it tick out or what have you. I think I just disable this now. Okay, so now what's going to happen is when I activate this one, it's going to bring me back out. And then once I get brought back out, I run over into here. It should activate that one. Yep. Okay. And now that's just recording me standing inside of this room on the pressure plate, but it's deactivating the emancipation grid in there. And then once this is done, all I do is go in there, activate that time recorder, and just do a fake cube handoff, if that makes any sense. And then I just get on the other side, and this should work, I think. Oh boy. Oh boy. I hope I got it. Okay, so that's recorded. Fantastic. Now, we gotta use like a mock cube location, I think. So we go like here, activate this, and come over here, grab you, and then I guess just kind of do that, right? And then hopefully I've grabbed it off of myself at this point. I can just do that as well if there's any issues. I'm glad I'm not doing a shadow to shadow handoff, because that would, God, if that went wrong, that'd be a bummer. Okay, so I think I can disable this. Oh. And now we activate you first. And then we activate you. And get ready for it. Please work. Please work. I'm a massive idiot. I forgot to put the cube where the cube needed to go. God dang it. Oh, Jesus. Take two. Okay, so now this time, don't be an idiot. And remember to put the cube where I have it set to pick up. Here we go. So we're going to set it right there. Pick it up. And then get off to the edge. And hold it there. Give me a moment to run around the corner. And then just make sure to activate the other one first to get the emancipation grid down. Then activate this one to get the cube picked up. And I think at this point we'll be good. If we're not, then we got other problems. Okay, so we put the cube here. This is the pickup zone. We activate you first. Emancipation grid is down. Fantastic. Standing there for a little while. And I was not an idiot. This time I got it. That is how we do it. I'm not going to be able to go through there where the shadows are active, so you can just disable these two real quick. Speed up the process. I can... Stop. I always overshoot it. There's a slight delay when you're like deactivating the thing, so... All right, we're good. Oh my goodness. All right, so next up, I mean, you got to take it step by step, right? So we're going to bring this into here. And I think the cube just stays there. Okay. One final thing that we got to do is get two shadows standing on these, and it's probably a similar technique yet again with maybe the recall feature, except now we need to do some sort of remote activation from here. So we can do remote activation. We can stand on one, but then, let me think on this one. I think it's just another sequence similar to what I've done, and we'll be golden. Okay. Exact same thing, I think, as getting onto Diamond over there. Start off with this. Wait a few seconds. Give ourselves the recall. I like that it's repetitive instead of us having to figure out numerous things. And then we go back into here. And we activate you. Then we're going to get TP'd out. All right. Then we wait just a moment. And then activate it. And then this will allow us to remote activate this one. And then we'll be standing in there. We can stand on one of the things. And then we can just remote activate for the other one. And then we'll walk through. And everything will be great, I think. Okay, so we wait for the time to run out there. And we can just stop that one. All right, now... we activate you. It's going to teleport me out in just a minute. And then give me a chance to run on in here, and I'll stand on parallelogram. Now it's recording me. You just want to wait for it to run out. Wait for it to run out. That one's going to expire
beforehand, I believe, but we should still... It would be nice if from this distance I could see the other one ticking down, but I think it's happening. I should hear it when it deactivates. Wait on the other one. I should hear the sound. Jeopardy music. Come on. Come on. We good? Yes. Okay. Now we can do this. Stand on there. And then I think once we activate both of those, we'll be able to head on out. Yeah. Pretty sure. Okay. Stop that. And now I think I can activate you. And I can activate you. And the door's open. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Wait, it turned me around because there was some lag. Let's go, boys. Oh my God. You better not go and throw me a bonus 6-star difficulty level here. Shadowrunner Deluxe, created by Flo. Is it truly it? I'm not. Thank you for playing. Oh my God, I did it. I actually did it for real. Oh, thank you for playing Shadowrunner Deluxe. I hope you've enjoyed the map, my Twitter, my YouTube. That is, I don't even know what to say. That was insanity. What a map. I mean, that last level is diabolical, but what a map. That is the most technically insane map I think I have ever played. I have no idea how it was done. And are there really, like, the command blocks seem so minimal. How? But where's all the stuff that makes it work? Where is I expected an absolute sea of command blocks out here like nothing the world has ever seen. But where is it all? What? How did you do? Is this the most efficiently programmed map of all time is what I'm just, my mind is blown. Okay. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Make sure to like if you liked. Feel free to check out the map link in the description. You can try to speedrun it and all that good stuff. And, yep. Subscribe if you're not already, and that's going to be a hard one to beat. What? We do not deserve this. This is wild. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.